from Bloodsick Productions on Blu-ray is Blood Bitch Baby. I just like saying bees that way. Blood Bitch Baby from Bloodsick Productions on Blu-ray. This is a film from 2024. It is region A, B, and C, which means it'll play anywhere in the world you pop it in. It is directed by Donald Farmer, starring Jessa Flux, Angel Bradford, and Joe Casterline. On-screen title is Wicked Witch. And what you get here is a straight-to-video, shot-on-video, saucy horror movie with occasional, I believe, intentional comedic undertones. The basic story is that a woman with an abusive boyfriend goes for a job interview that she really needs, and he's like, you better get my money. She goes to the interview, and she meets a modern-day Elizabeth Bathory and gets hoodooed into basically becoming a flesh-eating demon baby mama. That's really what there is to this. So there's a good amount of nudity. There's a good amount of saucy stuff. I really enjoy, the score was actually pretty good for this. Occasionally, it's very nicely shot and lit with very like Bava or Argento-esque colors, which I'm a sucker for. But then other times it's like really badly shot. Like just doesn't look good. Like the whites are blown out, or the framing is bad, or sometimes the audio is really terrible. A lot of shots just go on and on and on and on, that I usually just look to whoever's with me and go, this is what we call padding to feature length, where like somebody will say a line and repeat it over and over again, and the whole time I'm like, and it's not that long as it is. I mean, the film is, do I have it right here? I think I do. How long is this film? 1 hour and 8 minutes, and even at that, it feels kind of long. This is really for people who like the DIY, trauma-esque, but DIY, the kind of stuff Visual Vengeance puts out, micro-budget, horror, goofy stuff. The acting is mostly really bad. Like, kudos to the people who make a film and can finish a film and get a film released and seen by people. And from the bottom of my cold, cold heart, I legitimately mean that. Every film is a miracle that gets finished and made and put out. And I might not like it, but there's somebody who loves every movie that's out there. And there's somebody for whom this is their thing, who this is their bag. Jessa Flux is a big star now in terms of this kind of film, so she's very popular. I'm sure a lot of people are going to tune in for her. And yes, you do get to see everything. It's very gory at times. People get eyes gouged out, but then it results in like this big mound of something being, like if somebody's eye gets gouged out, I don't know why there's this huge like thing on their face. As they say, shots often go on way too long. Sometimes it's intentionally funny, but the bad acting and editing really kind of sinks it for me. There's a very long opening credits, and then there's 5 minutes of closing credits, and then outtakes after that. So it was really a stretch to get this over that finish line into past the 1 hour mark. It would be an interesting exercise to cut this down and make it a tight experience and see how long the film would be, because so much of it just goes on way too long. Who is this for? This is for people who like the DIY micro budget, strange horror, not taking itself wildly seriously. Like, again, there's a character who's supposed to be comedic, but it just doesn't work. And there's other characters whose acting is so bad, it's funny. So I'm not going to say there's no entertainment value to be had in this. I'm just saying, if you look at the cover, which makes it look, I mean, it's got a really cool cover. It's got, it looks like an old, horror movie or metal album cover. It's a cool cover, but when you watch it, it kind of belies its meager means. Donald Farmer has been working forever in this kind of genre, this kind of, low budget, shot in somebody's house and backyard kind of thing. And obviously he's able to keep making movies. He's able to get people to be in the movies. He's able to get people who are known quantities in this arena to be in his movies. So more power to him. If you are into this sort of thing. Oh wait, are there extras? Yes, there are. Sorry. Special features. You get an introduction by Donald Farmer and Casper Melted Hair. That's 3 minutes, which pretty clearly looks like they shot it while they were shooting another film. Photo gallery that's 1.5 minutes. More from Bloodsick Productions. So you get all these trailers. Bloodsick Psychosis, A Corpse for Christmas, Coven of the Black Cube, Busted Babies, Pumpkin Man Lives, Vic and Tarsar's Scarecrow Factory, Pumpkin Man 1 through 5, Midnight Prowlers, The Emasculator, and Little Bo Creep. all of which look to be more or less on the level of this film. So if you watch this and you like it, or you see the trailer for this and it looks good to you, all that stuff are probably going to float your boat as well. So available on Blu-ray from Bloodsick Productions is Blood Witch Baby.